Hi guys, I wanted to share an artist with you today that you might have seen in the art room. Ed Emberley is an artist who shows us how to draw lots of things using basic lines and shapes. Something that we've talked about a lot, right? That everything you want to draw is really a bunch of shapes and lines. The other thing that Ed Emberley does are these darling thumbprint and fingerprint creatures. So each one of these designs you're seeing is created with a fingerprint or a thumbprint. And in the classroom, we often do this with a stamp pad, but that's not something I always have at home. So we're gonna actually do this today just using colored markers, and it can be any colored marker that you have laying around. I wanted to open this up and show you the first page because there's a really nice illustration showing our hand and how each one of our fingers is a different shape and a different size, right? So if we're trying to create something where we need a larger oval, we're maybe going to use our thumb. But if we want something smaller, maybe our index finger. And if we want something quite small, we're going to use our pinky. And the way that we do this is we're going to color our thumb or finger and stamp it and create all these images. I just want to flip through this book and show you a few different things just to give you an idea of how open this is. You can see that sometimes the artist is putting together mini fingerprints. So like in this owl, you've got a fingerprint going one way and two going down that create it. We've got some people that are dancing. We've got some action scenes going on. Here's one that's doing a little winter fun, a little ice skating. And then they can get a little more elaborate where this is many different thumbprints, or actually I think these are more like pinky prints to create a dragon. So what I'd like us to do is just try one together, and then you can try it at home. So in addition to the markers, I just have a little kind of damp paper towel or napkin, whatever you want, so that you can wipe your fingers off in between color. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to color my thumb, and then I'm gonna print it just like that. That came up with a nice one. Now I'm gonna give my finger a little wipe, because I want to switch colors and I don't necessarily want them to blend. I'm going to switch to purple now. Okay, oops. Give my hand a little wipe again. Gonna go orange. Sorry, doing my left hand when I'm right-handed. There you go. And last but not least, I'm going to do a greenie. And then I'm making a caterpillar. It's crawling down the page. So I'm gonna take a black marker. This does not have to be a Sharpie. It could be any marker that you have laying around. And it doesn't actually have to be black. It could be anything that you have. I'm gonna do just a little face and some little antennae just to be silly, okay? So that's one idea. You could also do, let me just switch my thumb here. You could do two different sizes. Oops, I think I need to get a little bit more ink on there. And you can really easily just go back and add a little bit more ink to your finger if you feel like the first go around didn't get it. It's one of the nice things about using a marker. I'm gonna do a smaller one for this because I want this to be a head. I'm just gonna make mine into a little bird. Feathers, and then I need an eyeball, and maybe I have a funny beak coming out of here. And maybe he's got a branch that he's trying to land on. Whatever you think. So you are going to use your imagination and create either an animal or a person or whatever your imagination decides to try using just these few tools. Okay, can't wait to see what you create. Enjoy. Talk to you soon. Bye.